Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that I said for some time that I believe without a doubt that President Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, is actually the Antichrist the Bible is talking about beyond a shadow of a doubt. Here, Donald Trump is proving it even more as he now wants to have his name on money. Okay, this is not a joke. This aligns perfectly with what the Bible says. The Bible says that the Antichrist will make people get a mark on them, which is the name or the number of his name. Here, Donald Trump is the only president we've seen who says, I want my name on money. Okay? Listen, let's hit play. You'll see what I'm talking about.
For the first time in American history, the signature of a sitting president will soon be featured on U.S. currency. The Treasury announcing the decision to celebrate the nation's 250th birthday this summer, saying President Trump's signature.
They say the first, let's go back. Did she say the first time in history? I'm trying to make sure that's right.
For the first time in American history.
Okay, so this is that right there. The first time in American history. So for some of y'all that's like still on the fence, I'm not sure if he's the Antichrist. I see a lot of Christians that think he may be, but they're not sure. The first time in American history, someone has asked for this. Why?
The signature of a sitting president will soon be featured on U.S. currency. The Treasury announcing the decision to celebrate the nation's 250th birthday this summer, saying President Trump's signature is not only appropriate, but also well-deserved.
The president is a masterful brander of things, and so I think this is just a long line of his.
A masterful brander of things. Like people soon. You understand what I'm saying? It's not what I'm saying, it's what the Bible is saying. The Bible tells us this is going to happen. He's doing exactly what the Bible says to such a degree. It's just laughable. And people nowadays, I just think it's a shame. Get a Bible and read it, y'all. If y'all know what's going on, at the very least, get a Bible and read it. Everything the Bible has said is going to happen is happening, or it's already happened, or like I said, or it's happening right now, okay? Or it's soon to come. This man is an anti-Messiah. And this is showing very, very easily for anyone that's on the fence. Look, this man has an obsession with putting his name on things. And we've already known that from the Trump plazas, his name on wherever you turn around. He used to sell Trump steaks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Trump food. Or everything is Trump, the name, Trump. Okay, which he got from his father, Trump. And he wants to brand people. The biggest thing that you could brand is to brand the entire world, which is what he wants to do. Why not? Brand everybody. Make everybody want to have the brand of Trump on them. Okay, because Trump has something with him where he wants people to honor him. And because people don't want to honor him, that's why he wants, in my opinion, why he wants everyone to be branded with his name. So they have to think about him because they have his name on him. You understand what I'm saying?
What he does.
The first $100 bills with Trump's signature will be produced in June, followed by other denominations. Earlier this month, a federal commission whose members were appointed by the president approved the design for a gold commemorative coin with Trump's image. Federal law bans the image of a living president from appearing on currency, but the administration argues that doesn't apply to coins.
So these are people that Trump put in place, which they just said, and they are bowing down to this man. All right, you're not gonna, if you wait to turn the news on to hear them say the Antichrist is here, you're not gonna ever see that. They're not gonna say the Antichrist is here unless he comes on the news and he comes on and says, I want to make an announcement, I'm the Antichrist. All right, even if he did that, the news will still spin it as a way of saying he's joking. I'm just telling y'all the truth here. You need to be paying attention to what's going on your own, because the news is not gonna tell you that the Bible is true. It's not gonna come out and ever say that, okay? And many of these Christian shows won't also. Many of these Christian television networks, they don't talk about Trump as being Antichrist. Not only do they not know that, but they actually say that he's sent from God to do good. They're actually on the Antichrist side, supporting him when he went to Venezuela to basically kill and to steal and to take their president out and to steal their oil. What did these Christian, so-called Christian networks say? They say, "Oh, the president's doing good work. He's pulling down the terrorists and pulling down a dictator." Okay, you know, if anything, he wants to be a dictator. Okay, and in a major way, he really is. Okay, then when he goes to Iran, okay, and attacks them. None of these countries were attacking the U.S. All right, but he has to go there and now attack them. And what are they saying? Oh, you know, Donald Trump is doing the work of God. Okay, he's doing what God says. He's protecting Israel. This and that. They were attacking Israel. If that was the case, Israel, they could say that they feel like 99% of the world wants to attack them. Okay, so does that mean that the U.S. should go and destroy 99% of the world because someone in Israel said that they think that they're in danger? You understand what I'm saying? But these people that are on these so-called Christian shows, which they're really not Christians at all. Okay, I was gonna say that these people are not Christians at all. They're warmongers, and they support war through these shows. They support a warmonger and an Antichrist. Okay, through these shows.
For Trump's famous signature, he spoke about it yesterday.
See this pen right here? This pen is a Sharpie.
He says he's saving big money using Sharpies to sign documents instead of expensive traditional pens.
They have $1,000 pens. And you hand pens out, you're signing and you hand them out. You're handing them to all these people. Sometimes you have 30, 40 people. And they were $1,000 a piece. For $5, I get a much better pen than for $1,000. And I can hand them out.
We're told past presidents used pens made by A.T. Cross, which can cost up to $265.
Sorry for the commercial there. Look at this video.
President Donald Trump's signature will be added to future U.S. paper currency, paper money. Donald Trump would be the first sitting president to have his signature.
You know what's funny now I think about it? The sign of Antichrist is 666. In a way, you could almost say that he's signing those big triangles. They're almost like those are 666. Those triangles are almost like, one of the Mason symbols is a triangle. And he has three big triangles, okay, inside of his signature. But let's just continue. I didn't think that's interesting. And you can see that he's not really signing his name. These are just up and down marks. It's not even really his name, okay?
Appear on currency, according to the U.S. Treasury Department. The Treasury Department approving this move on Thursday of this week. It also comes at the same time that they are trying to get 2 coins with the president's image on them, produced in time for the 250th birthday of and the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
So that's definitely a important date, the 250th signing of the Declaration of Independence. And Donald Trump is saying, I want to be celebrated. You can't see this man as Antichrist. I don't know what more you need to see, okay? If Barack Obama said that he wanted to do this, there's absolutely no way on earth that you could turn on a Christian network, so-called Christian network, I should say, and not hear them calling Barack Obama the possible Antichrist. They'd be saying it's like the mark of the beast, okay? He wants to mark the money. What's next? Us? But Donald Trump can do that, and you don't hear a peep from none of them. Donald Trump can go in the tirade, going from country to country, okay, deposing leaders, and killing leaders, which is what he's just done in the past few months. He's literally murdered people, okay? Doesn't the Bible say when Antichrist comes that 3 kings will fall before him? What has Donald Trump already done? He's pulled down 2 kings, the Ayatollah of Iran, okay, and the president of Venezuela. He's literally kidnapped the man and pulled him out of his own country and put him in jail here in the USA. There's only one left. That's exactly what the Bible says this man will do. Okay, it's exactly what the Bible says this man will do. I've been telling people before Trump was even president, this man is Antichrist. And a lot of my friends laughed at me. A lot of my friends, they stopped being my friend. That's actually what happened to me. I lost friends because of Donald Trump being the Antichrist. Okay? But at the end of the day, if they really were my friends, they wouldn't have left me because Donald Trump was the Antichrist. Okay? But hey, this is what's going on, y'all. And this is just another obvious sign that this man is the anti-Messiah and the time is short. Okay, if God's called you to do ministry, do ministry. If he's called you to do anything, and I know he's called all of us to do something, do it. Okay, because time is very, very short. The Antichrist is here right now. Some of y'all just still can't wrap your heads around it, but you need to. Because when Jesus Christ was on the earth and people said the Messiah is here, there are people that couldn't wrap their mind around the fact that they were literally living in a town where the Messiah was there. But he was there, and there were 12 men that they could wrap their mind around that. Okay. So we need to wrap our mind around the fact that we're in the last times, okay, and that the Lord has come back soon. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button if you like this video. It helps support this channel, okay? It helps this video be seen. Please share this video also with somebody that you know could bless them, okay, and teach them something. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Peace.